What's good, everybody? Wolf94, and I got a TCG Online game today using a deck. It's the first time I'm using this deck for you guys to see on YouTube, but I've used this deck a million times in the past when Roaring Skies came out. It's going to be Shiftry from Flashfire, basically. We're going to use this good old Shiftry, one of the best Shiftry cards ever made, if not the best one. Maybe it's not the best one, actually. I know the best ones are in the EX series. And we're going to play Skyfield and play a lot of bench Pokemon and aim to get one-hit knockouts on big dudes. But unfortunately, my opponent is going to be playing Night March, so yeah, that whole strategy, we don't even hit Skyfield, but actually we do because countering uh, the stadiums against Night March is very important. So I'm going to play Tapu Lele. We're going to grab Bridget, get my guys. Uh, Since we got the fucking Scala in hand too, I don't really have to worry about supporters, especially when we get Shiftry out, because then I can just discard a Grass Energy and draw 3 cards. So I'm not sure if I'm going to show a deck profile from this deck. It depends if I use it a lot. If I play a lot of games that are worthwhile to upload. But anyway, so we're going to grab our 3 guys, a C-Dot, the Plasma Blast Tropius, I like this card a lot, and the Mime. There wasn't anything else better to grab. And I'm gonna Professor's Letter here, get 2 Grass Energies, and we might even favor the Dedenne, because we need fast Pokemon that can get fast knockouts on the fucking Night March Pokemon. Since they're fast Pokemon and get one-hit knockouts, with cheap energy costs, we have to do the same to keep up with them. So when you play against this deck, your strategy changes. This happens when I use Ray Eels, this happens when I use any kind of deck that just aims to get knockouts on big Pokemon. You kind of have to change your strategy. This applies to many times when you play Pokemon against the deck matchups. But yeah, so my opponent is going to Ultra Ball, and he's going to Juniper, discard a lot of shit. But I guess it doesn't really matter. In this deck, you want to discard your guys. And he's going to play his Stadium and play the Pumpkaboo too. So no problems with me. I'm just going to get rid of your Stadium straight up, not give you a chance to use it. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm going to Scala, get the Rare Candy and get the Shiftry down since we have the fucking shit in hand. And I can discard an energy to draw cards if I really want to. Yeah. So the damn dude, Joltik doesn't have an energy, so I won't be able to get a knockout even with energy short. Kinda sucks. But anyway, we're gonna discard the grass energy, it seems, and we'll be able to get another Nuzleaf out. And I wish I had a way to at least retreat or something. I don't know, just try and do something to get the knockout on the Joltik since he just passed and didn't do anything. Yeah, it seems my opponent, his Night March deck is slow, or I guess he didn't draw good shit. I don't know what happened, but usually the Night March decks, they go off. They play a lot of item draw and fucking shamans and all the crazy stuff, and they get going pretty quickly. He didn't do much on his turn. So yeah, I'm gonna put the DCE on the Nuzleaf because I'm thinking spread the energies around in case he pulls or whatever. I don't know. I'm always like playing so cautious against this deck because I know he can just do crazy shit out of nowhere. Just do crazy damage, kill anything it wants easily out of nowhere. So yeah, we won't even need to evolve to shift trees and shit. I just need to have enough energies to do like solid enough damage to get one-hit knockouts on these small guys. I mean, unless he plays new EX and what have you. For example, doing just 40 damage with Nuzleaf is enough to knock out the Joltik. And if I get something like a Muscle Band, we can just use the first attack. That was what I was aiming for here. So my opponent is going to Ultra Ball. He's going to put down Shaman. So he's finally gonna start doing shit, drawing cards. I mean, it's only his second turn, I think, anyway. It's not like many turns have passed, but yeah. And he grabbed the Rock Guard, so that's where I'm thinking, okay, this isn't your typical Night March deck. Maybe he didn't have any other ace specs. Maybe he doesn't have all the cards. Who knows? I don't have all the cards. But Night March, he is gonna get the knockout on the Joltik and 160 damage. Ah, motherfucker, yeah. You don't even know it's coming. Like, I didn't even realize he discarded all these dudes when he didn't do much. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's not even set up. But it seems he was. So we're gonna stretcher here. I'm gonna grab the Dedenne once again. This card still might be useful later on. And we're doing this kind of so that we don't end and grab a bunch of shit that I don't need. And I think what I'm going to do here is actually, we're not going to end, we're going to VS Seeker, grab this Skyla, and instantly add a muscle band. I'm pretty sure I run one or two muscle bands in this deck, and do that. I just want to get the knockout on these guys quickly. So this is what we're going to do. And besides, if I end, I would give him free cards. So yeah, we're going to Skyla here. I'm really hoping I have at least a muscle band. I'm pretty sure I favor this card instead of choice bands and shit. I do have a choice band in here, but I think I have like at least one or two muscle bands. Maybe one of them is prized, but the important thing is that there was one in the deck to grab. So we're going to do 40 for 1 with Razor Leaf, and it's enough to knock out this small guy. I mean, we took the fucking 60 damage hell from the Rock Guard, but I was going to die next turn anyway, so the important thing is we got the knockout. We have to get knockouts on these dudes, like all the time, if we're going to win. Alright, and I wish there was a way to knock this thing out with the Dene too, but it's not going to be quite enough. It has 60 HP. So it seems he decided to get the Shiftry, bring out the Shiftry out, and kill me. But that actually doesn't make much difference, because if I get a Grass Energy, I can just do 60 damage anyway. So that's actually better, because there's a higher chance I see Grass Energies than DCEs maybe. So let's Trainer's Mail here first. And gonna grab the Floatstone here. Okay. Where am I gonna put it on? We're gonna put it on Mime since he's not gonna attack. And play the C dot here. And I'm gonna end. I have to see a Grass Energy, otherwise everything fails. And we do see one Grass Energy. Indeed, indeed. We also get to see the Sky Field. I'm gonna put this down too. And we are going to attack. I'm not even gonna like fucking evolve, because I know, I mean, actually I should, because I can still attack anyway. Should I evolve or should I not? Well, we're gonna play the Shaman to draw cards first. We're gonna draw 4 cards. Pretty good. This is one of the few decks that I actually run Shaman, that I like running Shaman. In other decks I kind of just, I'm not the biggest fan of Shaman, but you have to build your deck for Shaman. And yeah, that's the story for a different day. But it seems I decided not to evolve. I guess maybe because this dude is gonna die anyway. But yeah, we're gonna get the knockout. That's the important thing. So now the only thing he has is fucking Shaman EX. So he's got a Trainer's Mail. Let's see what he grabs. The Dimension Valley. That's gonna get rid of my shit. But that's actually no problems with me. I'll be able to just get rid of the Shaman this way, so I don't have to worry about him picking it up. So no problems with me, mate. Like, I don't really need to take advantage of Skyfield to get knockouts on your dudes anyway. Okay, so he has to do something here, because if he leaves the Shaman out and he doesn't knock me out or something, I mean, it's not like I have any other guys ready to attack if this Nuzleaf dies, but, you know, he's in a dangerous position. He has to play more Pokemon. And if he doesn't, and the Nuzleaf lives, then I'm just gonna become Shiftry next turn and knock anything out. Okay, so he's gonna Juniper, discarding 2 VS Seekers. I guess he didn't want to. I guess maybe there wasn't anything he could grab other than a Juniper anyway. Alright, so Tapu Lele, you grab a supporter, but I don't understand why he played this down now. I mean, you played a supporter this turn anyway. Okay, you're getting Guzma. You're showing me kind of what your plan is. I don't know. And this way, you help Shiftry do damage too. So yeah, maybe this player wasn't like wasn't exactly sure what he was doing, or maybe he's a beginner. You never know. I mean, maybe I don't know. He wasn't thinking. He made a mistake. We all make mistakes and misplays, but yeah. So it is what it is. He played the Lele. He played the Lele. Okay. So he has played a bunch of Pokemon and he passes. And that is good for me. I'm gonna get free prizes, basically. That's what this means. And I'm gonna definitely get rid of the Dimension Valley because I know he wants that around. I don't think we have any other stadiums. And him not getting the knockout on Nuzleaf is golden for me. It basically means I win this way. I know I'll win because I'll get the knockout right now, and then we'll get another Shiftry out by next turn. We have the DC in hand. I got Computer Search in hand, and he only has one threat down, which is the Pumpkaboo, and doesn't have energies on. And if he decides to promote the Marshadow, then I'm just gonna knock that thing out and win and get 2 prizes. So I'm looking pretty good here. I think I'm in a pretty good position to get game. So let's see what's gonna happen. Deranged Dance. Gonna fuck this Shaman up. 180 damage. So yeah, I should be pretty good. Even if he doesn't play any other bench Pokemon, I should be able to get a knockout on the Marshadow too. And he's gonna promote this dude, it seems. So let's see what's gonna happen. Special Charge, he's gonna play that. Grab 2 DCEs, of course. And he's gonna use Teammates, so I guess it didn't matter that you grabbed Guzma. He's gonna get any 2 cards. It's probably gonna be the DCE. So yeah, Shiftry is gonna die, but all I have to do is Computer Search, get the other Shiftry, and I have game. I have the DC in hand. We have the Rare Candy. I mean, unless there's no Shiftry in the deck, but there should be one more. I mean, I guess we'll find out when we Computer Search. I know that that is the only play I need to make to win. If he doesn't like knock out shift the C.2 with the energy on or something, I basically have game. It's just basic maths, basic logic. So he's drawing a bunch of cards, played another Shaman, he's doing his shit. He's gonna Night March with the Marshadow. Yeah, Shiftry is toast, but all we have to do, it seems I was very confident I promoted C.Dot and not Mime. So yeah, I'm gonna put the fucking muscle band on. I guess just to be safe. Maybe my maths is shit. We're gonna get rid of the Nest Ball and a DCE, it seems. I guess I have too many. And yeah, the Shiftry is in the deck. We're gonna be able to play this down. And Rare Candy. And I basically have game right here. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this with your friends. This wasn't the greatest of games to show off Shiftry, but I have played and experienced epic games with this dude, beaten the Rayquaza decks with Mega Rayquaza decks and shit and what have you back in the Skyfield days. It's a pretty cool deck once it gets going. It can do very high damage. Alright, so hopefully in the future maybe I show off more better games with Shiftry. Maybe show you guys a deck list too. But yeah, until then, SaberWolf94, what's up?